All right. How's everybody doing? Getting set up for Tabata Tuesday today. My name is Petey. We're just going to start with some housekeeping things. Number one, I'm posting in the chat right now. Um, a link to the Spotify playlist. So I put this together to kind of go with what we're doing today. It'll also be what I'm listening into on my headphones as well. So I'll let you know when to get it started. Um, and yeah, we'll follow along with that. Let's see here. Okay, another thing, I'm going to read something before we get started, and then we'll get going. All right. So, participation in this Tabata Tuesday is voluntary. Physical activity programs may result in injury, and by participating, you assume the risk of injury that may result from your participation. We strongly recommend that you participate from a space that is suitable for this activity. For example, make sure that you've moved nearby furniture and other potential hazards. If you are participating in a yoga class or a class that involves laying on the ground, we recommend using a mat, or if you don't have one, a carpeted area. Participants are encouraged to stop if they experience pain or injury and should seek appropriate medical advice or care as needed. Boston College Campus Recreation strongly recommends that each participant have an annual physical examination and follow the advice of your healthcare provider before participating. All right, so we are doing Tabata Tuesday today, and basically what this class is about, this is a high-intensity interval training class. So a Tabata is 8 rounds of 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. That's one Tabata. We're actually going to do 4 in today's class. So we're going to do one Tabata that will repeat 3 times through, and it's more of like a total body movement, total body balance workout, and then we'll finish it with a core-focused Tabata. So we'll go ahead and get started warming up. If you are following the playlist on Spotify, go ahead and get that started, and we will get going. So you want to stand up and find some good space. I'm actually going to push mine back a little bit. And we're just going to start with some torso twists. So standing up, twisting from side to side in the torso, getting a good warm up here. Loosening up a little bit, starting with the upper body. All right, and then take the legs nice and wide. What we're going to do is a little bit of a windmill. So take the hands out wide. You're going to drop one hand down to the ground and come on back up to the top. One hand down to the ground, come on back up to the top. Keep those legs nice and straight, hinging back into the hips. Warming up the glutes, warming up the hamstrings, warming up the torso. All right, headed into some other stretching. We're going to start with a quad stretch, grabbing the shoelace, bringing the foot back here. And switching sides, grabbing the other shoelace. Keep on stretching. I'm going to put this a little bit higher so I have a little bit of a better view. There we go. Hamstring stretch now. So we're putting the heel down on the ground. Toe comes up towards the shin. Sweep through the back of the leg. Toe comes up. A little bit of a sweep. There we go. Facing the front again, going for a hip opener, taking the knee from the inside to the outside. A little bit of an open the gate. Almost like you're stepping over a chair or a stool. And then we're going to go to the opposite way, bringing the knee from the outside to the inside. Close the gate. All right. Continuing with the warm up, we're going to step forward into a lunge and then twist towards the front leg. So we're stepping forward into a lunge, twisting towards the front leg. Now, if you want, you could drop your knee all the way down to the ground and focus more on the twist before coming back up, or you can let the knee hover right above the ground. One more here. Standing up nice and tall, we're going to hit some arm circles, slow arm circles, or small arm circles, sorry. Medium, large, and full range of motion. Going backwards now, full range of motion. Large circles. Medium circles. Featuring Artemis the dog. And small circles. All right. I'm going to start talking about the exercises that we're going to do in today's Tabata. Here we go. So, as I'm talking about these exercises, keep staying nice and loose, keep stretching anything that feels particularly tight. We're going to kind of continue that warm up. So in our first Tabata, we've got 8 exercises that we're going to do. Exercise number 1 is the jumping jack. So finding some good space here. Traditional jumping jack, hands going up. You can also do a front raise, or you could step this jack. Whatever feels the best there. Exercise number 2 is the walking push-up. So what we're going to do here, we're going to come down to the ground. You do this on your toes, your knees, or knees under hips. What's going to happen is I'm going to push up, walk to the right, push up, walk back to the middle, push up, and the other side. Again, you can do this on knees like I am now, toes, or knees under hips. Exercise number 3, doing an overhead lunge with a scapular squeeze. So hands start up top. As we lunge forward, we're bringing the elbows down and squeezing between the shoulder blades. Bringing the elbows down, squeezing in between the shoulder blades. All right. Exercise number 4, gotta go to my boxing roots. We've got a 1-2 punch out. So we're just alternating those arms. Nice straight arms as fast as you want. Keep the elbows in nice and tight. Number 5, either a squat jump or a squat to calf raise. I'm going to talk about all these again to remind you as we go through our Tabata. Number 6, a flag push-up. So doing a push-up any way that feels right. And then I want you to open up to a side plank. Push up, side plank. Again, push up, side plank. Exercise number 7, we got 2 options here, either a skater, so a big jump side to side, finding some space, hi Artemis, or a Heisman run, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can also step this out. And then our last exercise today will be the burpee. So you can either do a full burpee all the way down, all the way up, or a walking burpee. Step the hands down, step back into a plank, into a squat, and stand. All right, 8 exercises, Tabata style. I'm going to set up our timer. We're going to start with jumping jacks. Again, 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're going to take a 1.5-minute break in between each Tabata. All right, we're starting in 10 seconds with our jumping jacks. Going in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Jumping jacks here. Again, you can take the arms up overhead. You can take them to the front, or you could step this jack. 20 seconds to go. Very nice work. I can't see you, but I know you're killing it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Stay nice and loose. Dance a little bit, shake it around. You've got 20 seconds to rest. We're moving to the walking push-up next. So down on the floor, knees, toes, or knees under hips. We're going to start with the push-up down the middle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 1 push-up, walk to the right, push up, walk back to the middle, push up, walk to the other side. Keep it rolling. Push up and to the middle. Again, knees, toes, or knees under hips. All options are good options. We want to make sure the elbows get down to 90 degrees at the bottom of the push-up. 4 seconds. And time. Take that 20-second rest. Next exercise we're doing is the overhead lunge with the scapular squeeze. You got 10 more seconds to breathe. Stay nice and loose. Little shake, little dance move. 4, 3, 2, 1. So overhead lunge, scapular squeeze, switching legs each time. Both legs go down to 90 degrees. We've got an active squeeze in between the shoulder blades and the back of the body. 18 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Keep breathing. Keep that chest up proud. 3 seconds. And time. Resting here. Next up, we've got our 1-2 punch outs. So a great thing you could do with these punch outs is kind of stick with the beat of the music. I find that's an easy way to get through it without thinking about how hard I'm working. Going in 3, 2, 1, go for it. So turning the wrist over so you've got a nice emoji fist at the end of the punch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh Lord, I got both animals active. Okay. 15 seconds. See if you can speed it up a little bit. Keeping the elbows in tight to the body. Try and take your shoulders away from your ears. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got either the squat jump or the squat to calf raise. We go in 10. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're almost through our first Tabata. Going in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Squatting all the way down, jumping all the way up. Make sure you land soft in your knees. Keeping the chest up. Again, our option is a squat to calf raise. 15 seconds to go. Make sure you're sitting back in your heels in between each move. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Rest there. Whew, a little shake of the legs after that one. Moving on to our flag push-ups next. So that's the push-up to side plank. Knees, toes, or knees under hips. We're going in 8 seconds. All right, push up and plank. You can do all of this on your knees, or you can do knees for the push up, come onto your toes for the plank, or knees under hips and extend the back leg out for the plank. Make sure you're alternating sides, keeping the core tight. 8 seconds. And time. Second to last exercise of Tabata number 1. We've got the skaters. So big push off the outside of the leg here. We go in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hit it. So big jump, kind of like you're jumping over a puddle. Again, pushing off the outside of the leg. You can also step. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. Keep working, you got 20 seconds. There you go, keep breathing, keep jumping. Using the arms for some momentum. You should feel a burn in the outside of the legs. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Last exercise of this Tabata, we've got the burpee. Walking burpee, full burpee, however you want to get it done. We're here to get it done. 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1, hit it. All the way down, big jump at the top. If you're using the option, hands down, step back into a plank, Back into a squat and stand. We've got 12 seconds. Keep working, keep working. And time. We're taking a 1.5-minute break here. Grab some water, walk around. Don't sit down, stand up, keep moving. I'm gonna start our timer over. Hope everybody's doing good. If you want to level up for Tabata number 2, same 8 exercises. Burpees are the worst. Agreed. Agreed. If you want to level up Tabata number 2 and you don't have any equipment at home, cans of beans. Seriously, I've got 2 kinds of kidney beans here. You can use them for almost everything. Hold them for the jumping jacks. Hold them for the punch outs. Hold them for the lunges. Can of beans. We got this. All right, we're gonna get started in about 45 seconds. Make sure you've got some water, taking some deep breaths. Heart rate should feel like it's coming down. Make sure you're loosening up, getting a stretch on anything that feels tight. All right, we've got about 15 seconds. Oh, what's happening? All right, we're going in 10, Tabata number 2. Hold on, I've never had an ad issue on this before. Okay, 10 seconds. Tabata number 2, same 8 exercises. See if you can amp the level up. We've got jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Jumping jacks, holding the cans of beans if you're feeling it. Other option here, stepping the jack. 20 seconds to go. Tabata number 2. Keep breathing, keep moving. 10 seconds. 4 seconds, almost there. 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Exercise number 2, the walking push-up. And yes, my cat is running sprints around the living room. 10 seconds, we're starting on our walking push-ups. Knees, toes, knees under hips, whatever feels good. Going in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Push up down the middle, walk the hands, push up, walk the hands, and then go to the other side. Knees, toes, or knees under hips. Try and keep your chin lifted. Don't look at your toes. Look at the ground in between your fingers. Keep working. Any option is a good one. 3 seconds. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Moving on to our overhead lunges with the scapular squeeze. So I really want you to be squeezing right here, right in the middle of the back. I'm gonna use my cans of beans for this one. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping forward, squeezing down. So if you're looking at me from the back, my elbows should kind of be creating an arrow with the top of my head. Both knees drop down to 90 degrees at the bottom of the lunge. Keep breathing. Keep your core nice and strong. 6 seconds. And time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we're working on our 1-2 punch outs. I'm going to use my cans of beans for this one too. Stay nice and loose. Keeping the chest proud so we can get good breath in. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 1-2 punches. Turn the wrist over, even if you're holding the cans of beans. 20 seconds to go. Nice work, nice work. Full extension in the arms. Again, we're keeping the elbows in. Get the hips involved. Should be light on the feet. 10 seconds, see if you can speed it up. Keep breathing, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, time. Next up, we've got squat jumps or the squat to calf raise. Try and keep the chest nice and proud. As you get tired, your chest wants to droop. We want to make sure it stays up and proud. 5 seconds. 2, 1, go for it. Squat to calf raise or squat jump. Nice work, nice work. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth if you can. Using the arms for some momentum. Roll from the heel to the toe in both movements. 5 seconds. Knees track out wide over toes. Time. Next up, the flag push up, rotate, push up, rotate. A little bit of sneaky core in this one. Make sure you're breathing, pulling your belly button to your spine. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Push up to plank. Push up to plank. Knees, toes, knees under hips. All options are good options. 10 seconds. 3 seconds. Get one more push-up in there. Time. Next up, skaters or the Heisman step. 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Big jump side to side. Press off the outside of the foot. This exercise is about power. Using the arms for momentum. 1, 2, 3. You can always step it out. Heisman step or skaters. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Burpees. Walking or regular. Yeah, Becca, I'm with you. Not fun. But worth it. We're getting our sweat on. We're getting some high intensity interval training in. It's all good here. 2, 1, hit it. Big jump at the top, option the walking burpee. Take the legs back into a plank. Squat, stand. Here we go. 10 seconds to go. Bust it out, bust it out. You get a break after this. Time. Whew. Minute and a half rest. Grab some water, catch your breath, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Whew. Timing our wrist out here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a good time. Feels good moving around. Staying nice and loose, shaking out the legs, shaking out the arms. We've got this Tabata one more time through, and then we're headed to core. I saw a shirt that said burpees hate you too one time, and that's really echoing for me right now. Should be feeling the heart rate come down at least a little bit. We're gonna spike it back up there one more time with one more Tabata, and then we're gonna come down for core. Yes, Caroline, I see you. Woo! All right, getting started on our last Tabata. And if you're wondering how I'm communicating with people, I've got my chat bar open on the side. So if you want to put any sort of comments, questions, I'm going to come back and keep looking at it so that we can communicate. All right, Tabata number 3, the last one on our feet. The next one we get to lay down. It's going to be awesome. Thanks, Ling. All right, 10 seconds. Jumping jacks. Last time through this Tabata, I need you to give it everything that you've got. 2, 1, hit it. Mix it up with the front raise. Can always step the jack, totally okay. Whatever your body's feeling today. We are feeling good. 15 seconds to go. The sun's out. We're moving around. I'm sweating. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Next round, the walking push-up. Any option you want to do. I would encourage you to try one push-up on an option the next level. Whether you're going from knees to hips to knees, knees to toes, one push-up. Show me what you got. 3, 2, 1. Push up and walk. Push up and walk. Keep breathing. Keep the core tight. Keep looking down between your hands. We got 18 seconds. I'm going to try my next level. Come on, come on. Last time through this Tabata, we got 10 seconds. Give it all you got. 5 seconds. Time. Whew. Overhead lunges with the scap squeeze next. Option to hold your cans of beans. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We got this, team. Going in 3, 2, 1. So big squeeze, pulling the shoulders down. Think about nice, tall posture at the bottom of the lunge. Finding that squeeze in the middle of the shoulder blades. I'm feeling a burn. You should be feeling a burn. Nice work. We've got 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Time. Next up, our 1-2 punch outs, boxer style. Big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. You actually have better oxygen uptake through your nose. Go, punch outs. If you aren't listening to our playlist, you should definitely look up Untouched by the Veronicas. I'm having some throwback feels right now. 10 seconds, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. How fast you can punch? Come on, come on, come on. Speed it up. You should feel a burn. Shoulders, triceps, biceps. Let's go, let's go. Time. 20-second rest. Working on our squat jump or squat to calf raise next. 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Last time through. Show me what you got. Press those knees out wide over the toes. Land in your heels. If you're squat pressing, take the hands up to the ceiling. Go for a triple extension. Ankles, knees, hips. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we're working on our flag push-ups. Big breath in through the nose. Big breath out through the mouth. Flag push-ups, go for it. Push up, plank. Push up, plank. You can do tricep push-ups with hands close or chest push-ups with hands out wide. Depends on what you want to work. Keep breathing, keep moving. Three seconds. Time. Team, we got 2 more rounds to go in this Tabata, and then we're going to drop down to core. You're almost there. Going in 3, 2, 1. Skaters. Big press off the side of the leg. Big power here. Should feel a burn in the side of the legs here. 15 seconds. See if you can jump a little bit higher, a little bit wider. 10 seconds to go. Time. 20 seconds to rest. One more round. We got burpees ahead of us that we lay down. Four seconds. Last round. Burpees. Go. Keep working, keep working. Option here. Step into a plank, back into a squat and stand. Ten seconds. Time. Awesome work. Air 5 to everybody on the other side. Grab a rest, grab a water, find a mat if you have it. Make sure you change the angle on this a little bit since we'll be down on the floor. Keep breathing. Keep walking around with your chest tall, getting some good breath in. Sorry, I may or may not have dropped my laptop in that process. All right. What's up, Georgia? Okay. So coming on down to the ground, I'll grab my water here. For some core. Same setup, we're gonna do a Tabata setup. I'm gonna show you each exercise right before we do it. Exercise number 1, we're gonna work on the bicycle crunch. Same setup, 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. For the bicycle, opposite elbow to opposite leg, extending the legs out long. Cool? All right, everybody down on the ground. Let's knock out our final Tabata. We've got core ahead of us. We start in 10 seconds with the bicycle. Going in 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing. Try to get a full extension. You're only doing these exercises one time. 30 seconds apiece. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Try and bring your shoulder blades off the mat. And time. Woo, 20 seconds to rest. Next exercise, a sit-up, reach. Sit up, reach to the sky. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Sit all the way up, reach to the sky. Make sure you're breathing. The awesome part about our workout today, high intensity interval training, it's gonna spike your metabolism for the rest of the day. 5 seconds. Time, 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we're working on a Superman. So flip on over to your stomach. What we're gonna do here is do a big squeeze in our glutes and in between our shoulder blades. Pause for a second and then take it back down. Going in 5 seconds. Go for it. Big squeeze and release. Squeezing the glutes and in between the shoulder blades. Lifting the chest and the quads off the ground. You should definitely feel a burn in the back of the body. Keep rolling. We got 10 seconds. Almost there. Time. Next up, working on mountain climbers. Hands down in the ground. Take an opposite knee to opposite elbow. We've got 12 seconds. Yes, I love the fist bump. Almost there, team. 5 seconds to go. Working on mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze in between the shoulder blades. You can take this however fast or however slow as you want. Make sure your hips are nice and low. Running the knees in, opposite knee, opposite elbow. 15 seconds. 8 seconds to go, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, next up, we're gonna do a rollout. So we're walking out with our hands. I want you to start in a tabletop position, knees and hips. Walk your hands out as far as you can get them, and then walk them back in. Should feel it right here. 2, 1, go for it. You wanna make sure to keep your belly button into your spine. So you should always have a little bit of a round in the side of your body. Walking the hands out. Here, let's get back a little bit. Protecting that lower back, pulling the belly button into the spine. 8 seconds. 3 seconds to go. Time. Whew. Next up, classic Russian twist. Either feet down or feet up in the air. When you twist, make sure you're hitting the ground on both sides each time so that we can get a full rotation. Ready? And go. Keep breathing. Full rotation. Again, if it's bothering your lower back, take the feet down to the floor. Ten seconds to go. Try and keep that chest nice and proud. Time. 2 more moves to go. Number 1, we've got a glute bridge. So taking the heels out wide of the hips, knees in line with the heels, pressing the glutes to the top, and release back down. Going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, hit it. Glute bridge and relax. Now something to keep in mind here. Drive through your heels. Don't actively squeeze your glutes. Put your glutes in a bad position. You can activate those glutes by driving through the heels. I'm sorry, it puts your pelvis in a bad position by squeezing your glutes. 5 seconds. Time. Last exercise we have here is the hover or the plank. You can go elbows or hands for this. Keeping the body nice and still, squeezing in between the shoulder blades. We've got a 30-second hold. 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds of work here. Make sure your body's a nice flat line. Driving your elbows into the ground, toes into the ground. Activate those quads. Pull the belly button to the spine and breathe. Embrace the shake. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. time. All right, sitting back for a little bit of a stretch. I got a couple minutes. Taking one leg in, one leg out. Thank you guys so much for joining in my first virtual workout. I had a good time. I hope you guys did as well. I'm sweating. I hope you guys are as well. Switching the legs up. So make sure you're having lots of water, good fuel. Maybe eat the cans of beans that you worked out with. Both legs out front, stretching the hamstrings. Let's get a good back stretch in. One leg over the other. And we're rotating, looking over the opposite shoulder, stretching up the back. Like a lot of us are sitting a lot more than we used to. So it's important to get a good stretch after moving around like this. Switch legs. Let's do a little upper body stretch. I'm going to stay sitting down so that you can see me. You can always stand up. Taking one arm across the body. So glad you liked it, Caitlin. Glad to hear you're sweating and that you enjoyed it. Other arm. Featuring the cat one last time in the back. Tricep stretch, taking one elbow up over the top. And the other elbow. Some big arm circles. Just finishing up by shaking it out a little bit. Again, thank you guys so much for joining in my virtual Tabata Tuesday today. You'll see me again on Thursday for Trailblaze Thursday. We also have Wellness Wednesday and Fitness Feature Friday. We got all kinds of stuff here for you guys. If you have any feedback, I would love to hear it. Shoot me an email at petersrx@bc.com. .edu. I'm sweating, sorry. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. More Artemis, absolutely, that I could do. See you guys later. Everybody have a good day. Stay well.